Yuma County officially hit 3,000 cases yesterday, and now there are new cases to add today. Yuma County health officials reported 135 new cases, bringing the total now to 3,279. There are also 2 new deaths accounted for, which means we now have 49 deaths in the county. Over 21,000 people have been tested, and there are currently 101 hospitalizations at the Yuma Regional Medical Center. 246 patients have been released. As for the rest of our region, Imperial County saw the highest spike ever yesterday. There were 433 new cases, with the total now sitting at over 4,100. Nearly 3,000 patients have recovered, and there are still 43 deaths remaining. Health and Human Services announced millions of dollars in provider relief funds for net hospitals in Arizona. They will be distributing over $226 million to those who are medically serving the most vulnerable citizens. Payments will be sent directly to hospitals through direct deposit. These funds come from Congress and is secured by President Trump. More than $10 billion will go to net hospitals across the nation. And remember to check out our NBC app by searching for KYMA. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss any breaking news or local headlines. Atlanta police have released the names and photos of the officers involved in the shooting death of Rayshard Brooks. Officials say Officer Devin Bronson has been placed on administrative duty, and Officer Garrett Rolfe has been terminated. 27-year-old Rayshard Brooks was shot dead by an officer Friday night at a Wendy's drive-thru in Atlanta. His death reignited protests in the city. Less than 24 hours after his death, Atlanta Police Chief Erica Shields announced she was stepping down. This all came about after Brooks failed a sobriety test at a Wendy's restaurant. That's according to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. Officers say they got a call about the man in the drive-thru line. Investigators claim Brooks was asleep in his car when police arrived. When police tried to take Brooks into custody, police say he resisted arrest. Officers reportedly tried to use a taser on him, but Brooks is accused of grabbing the taser and using the weapon on an officer. Police opened fire on Brooks, and he later died at the hospital. Here's what the GBI director has to say about the incident.
We have now seen full video from the Wendy's restaurant showing this gentleman entering into the video frame, running or fleeing from Atlanta police officers. It appears that he has in his hand the taser. You can see that at least to the naked eye. That's what it appears. He runs a relatively short distance, looks like it's probably 5, 6, 7 parking spaces distance, and at that point turns around.